What's up, guys? It's me, Micah,
And it's Ogie.
and we're missing our good friend Easton today on the podcast. Sad
Anyways,
times.
yeah, it's good to be back. I took a little break. Just needed it. It was well needed. But we're back. This episode's going to be a fire one. We're going to be talking about track and field, but not only track and field, just we're mainly focusing on the throwers this week. It's going to be a really good episode, and we're going to have fun with it. So,
Yep, it's gonna be a great one. Top 5 best.
it's not going to be 5, 4, 3, 2. It's going to be number
It's
one.
gonna be.
So, we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to talk about track a little bit. We might get off topic, talk about a few things. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of a laid back, chill episode just because we're back from spring break. We got a lot of energy coming in to the podcast now, having that week off, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's going to be a good episode.
We're gonna go into a little bit off topic here. We got a bunch of topics we want to talk about. Some are about sports and some are not. So without ado, tell them what we're starting with, Ogie.
Micah, which one do you think's better? KC food or St. Louis food?
I mean, it's a hard pick. You know, Kansas City, barbecue, and then you got St. Louis. It's a little bit of lineup. St. Louis style pizza, toasted ravioli, ice cream, gooey butter cake. I mean, come on now.
So you got St. Louis?
I got St. Louis.
I don't know, man. I think Kansas City solos with their barbecue. I'm so serious.
The barbecue can't go wrong with the barbecue. I ain't gonna lie. It does hard carry.
It does. I think it puts in the top 5 locations for food just because of the barbecue.
Yeah, I mean, what would even be the top 5 locations of food then again?
Oh, crap.
I mean,
number 1, probably like New Orleans or something like that.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
At number 1? I would have gone either New York or Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right.
I think New York and Chicago are 1 and 2.
Yeah, I could see that. Number 3.
I'm trying to think
I
about
don't
it.
even know. Probably like Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
What does Milwaukee have?
They got cheese. All right.
They got cheese, so that makes them number 3 in the country for what?
No, I would actually take probably KC at 3, just with the barbecue.
I mean, this is the best barbecue town in that country, so I mean.
I'm not sure who I would have at 4, but 5 I would have STO.
Yeah.
St. Louis.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. St. Louis could be higher, to be honest.
I could see them being intertwined with
Well, I just
4
feel
or
like
5.
I feel like they don't have more of like a, because ice cream, like it's like really, it's not really known as a St. Louis, like
Yeah,
it's
all over.
it's just all over. But I don't know. I think if St. Louis had ice cream as like a almost like a staple to it,
Oh yeah.
kind of like how toast ravioli. I also forgot. You know what else is from St. Louis?
What?
Red Hot Riplets.
I've actually never had those.
They are, bro, they're fire.
I've
Especially
never
the
had
Luther
those.
Burden ones.
Yeah. All right. Well, actually, talking about St. Louis and Kansas City, do we want to talk about our sports teams over here, bro? They are going insane.
It
right
is
now.
going crazy.
The
I
St.
mean,
Louis Blues.
the Blues'
bro.
10-game winning streak.
That's insane.
Dude, it's just like, and then the Cardinals.
Oh, and the Cardinals
just
are
won
back.
12-5. Are they back? Ivan
The
Herrera.
Cardinals are back. Bro.
He came out of nowhere. 3 homers. Are we serious, bro? 3 home
No,
runs.
I'm not even gonna lie. 12-5 in the MLB is insane.
Like, and then the Battlehawks. Yeah, it's not.
But like
dude,
they're good.
They're good. They like, bro. If you literally watch,
We got a good team for the United Football League.
I
I
feel
mean-
like if St. Louis had an NBA team, NFL team, they're top 5 in the country for.
Oh yeah.
They might they
yeah.
might be like top 10 in the country, just like with all the
Well,
teams now.
We would
But then you got
definitely
teams like LA and New York.
we would
which-
definitely need probably a football team or like something like that.
when the Rams were in St. Louis, like and if bro, we
I
need
don't know.
we need an NFL team back in Missouri in St. Louis,
Yeah.
especially if the Chiefs move over to Kansas
Oh my God, I forgot about that,
and that too.
bro. That's so stupid. Do we want to talk about that or no? I mean, it's a little off, like even off topic more than we're already going. But
I mean, I don't
why?
understand why they would move it. Like, why would you not just? It doesn't even need to be another. We just need renovations. I mean, why
But
would you build a
why-
whole new
yeah.
stadium when it's like we don't even really need it? It's not like we don't even need. I don't know. I just think it's just wasting money.
I hate how teams and their owners get this like this power thing and
Dude.
like think they can just. I mean, they can, but it's like, what are you doing to the fans and stuff like that?
Exactly. Like that.
Like, I get it. You're trying to spice up Kansas. They have nothing out there.
I mean,
but all they have is KU.
that's barely
That's it.
something. That's barely something.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that move. I hate it actually.
Yeah, I'd very dislike it. What do you think about the Mizzou renovations they're doing?
Oh, buddy. I mean, they're gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
they're a very, very good team.
they definitely what I gathered from that is that they really only built like suites and stuff. What I think
Yeah.
is they're trying to get the money so they can renovate it to be like a bigger stadium in general.
Yeah, I
Because
can see that happening.
I do think that if we keep going on this upward,
Mhm.
we need a new stadium because like every game getting sold out.
What do you think about all the transfers we've been getting?
I like the transfers. I like that Kevin Coleman.
bro.
I thought Kevin Coleman was gonna. I mean, he's a good player. Damon Wilson. He's
I
only
think, bro, we're gonna be.
our
stacked
defense is
next
gonna be
year.
crazy.
Oh, and we got Troy's local Ja'Kai Lang playing next year. He's gonna play.
Yeah.
He's gonna play.
I mean, if you see him play, obviously no glaze, but he can
He's
get to the
good.
quarterback, dude. He can get to that quarterback.
He is.
But
He's a
it's a
beast. He's a
competitive. It's a
beast.
competitive.
Was next year his
It's a-
junior? Yeah, junior year at Mizzou, or did he redshirt?
He redshirted.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a sophomore season.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's insane. Starting that early too.
Yeah. But,
But-
it's gonna be
yeah.
a competitive.
Okay, talking about Mizzou's football, let's talk about our football. How we think we're gonna do next year?
I think it's gonna take a lot of losing how many 3, probably more 3 starting linemen.
Oh, so we lost Brock Owens, Fletcher, Nolan on the O line, and then we lost Jackson, and Mark on the D line. So,
I think it's gonna.
but the thing is, we have so many kids in the program that the spots feel like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Alex Higginbotham's gonna step up next year. Like on the D line, Marco and Brody, we still got them, and then we got Peyton Ivy, we got Aiden Dunn still. I mean, we got a lot of weapons still on those, like both sides, but I think it's gonna be a majority defense year next year. Our defense is gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be a crazy running year though.
I think ceiling for regular season last year we went 9-0, losing the power we had this year, even though we have a lot of juniors that are going to be seniors next year stepping up and taking their shot at varsity. I mean, I think ceiling they could probably do another undefeated season.
Yeah, I
like
mean
that's just me, but I mean
the schedule. I mean, we don't really ever have a difficult schedule. I mean, we had difficult schedule when O'Fallon was.
when they
when
were
they were
actually
cheating.
good, I mean,
They were good because they were cheating, but
Yeah.
we seen what happened whenever they got caught.
yeah. I mean, other than that, ceiling 9-0, floor probably
I still think they're.
6-3, maybe
Yeah.
5-4.
I just think we have such a.
We're still a really good team.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
think it's gonna be a very pleasantly surprised year. I think a lot of people think that the team's not going to be doing as good, and I just
Well,
think,
they said
like,
the same thing last year,
yeah,
and we were breaking history this year. So I mean, we don't want to just count them out just because we're losing seniors. But the junior class we have right now is really good.
yeah.
So.
What else we got to talk about?
All right. So do we want to talk about the Travis Scott new album?
I think we do.
I mean,
Is
new
it dropping?
releases,
Is it
new
dropping
releases.
tomorrow? I don't even know when this is gonna be coming out, but it's the third right now, and a lot of people speculate it's gonna come out on the 4th. Jack Boys 2.
I mean, we're looking. Hopefully it comes out. I mean, I've been waiting, low key. I've been waiting.
That Utopia album. I just think as long as he does more than like 7 songs, because I
don't know. I think it's gonna be like 6 or 7.
I mean probably because it's a lot to have 3 artists on the song all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like hard to make a collaborative album in general, but having like it's not bad artists. I mean, Sheck
No.
West is good. Don Toliver is really good, and then
Yeah.
of course Travis Scott.
What about
I've got another album.
What's
what about
that?
Baby Keem? When is he
Oh
dropping
my
that
God.
album?
All right.
He dropped the Melodic Blue and Dipped.
Yeah.
The Melodic Blue is such a good album. It's one of I think it's top 5 best first studio albums for artists.
Yeah,
of all time.
I mean,
it's.
I could see it.
But I
but-
mean, I'm not surprised whenever
Oh,
your
I got
cousin is Kendrick
Yeah,
and has all that.
I got a question for you. All right, off the music, off the everything. This is way out of off topic is here, and like this topic's way down here. All right.
All right.
So, what do you think dating would be like without social media?
Bro, you pulled that, bro. Honestly, I think there would be some pros and cons. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to talk other than like on weekends. You'd just have to be with each other. Like you couldn't really text. Like you'd pretty much like to talk to him. You'd either have to be in school. Like you can't text him or anything.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
you
You have
could
a
text.
phone call.
Okay,
so, I
yeah,
mean,
you could
but,
call, but
I mean, I
that's
don't know.
not
I think
always readily available.
that's true.
Well,
Everybody
okay,
would be going back to the home lines.
yeah. Have they call on the home phones with their parents
Yeah.
listening on the other line?
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
I think it would just go back to how it was.
But I do think there wouldn't be as much cheating because there's not as much opportunities to cheat.
And it would be blatantly obvious
Yeah.
if you were, because, like, all right. So, oh, and another question, bro. How were streets named? Like, what is there just some dude sitting
Okay.
in a lab? Like, yeah, that one right there, Bourbon Street. Like,
I think how they name it is if it's a human name, I think it's named after like the overseer of the road that made it. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I mean, I don't know, because like I get if there was a street named after a president, or like a significant building or history moment that happened on that street or stuff like that. But like some of these street names are so random, and it's like way out of like I don't even know how to do it, bro.
Well, they named the road that goes from the high school like what's it called, like Old Cap, All Grist or
Yeah,
whatever. It's
something like
it's
that. I
you know
don't
what
even
it's
know.
named. I actually know how it's named after.
Who?
It was named after in the Civil War, right?
yeah,
There was like a base. There's like an army base,
like right
like
here.
right here, and they named that road off the base. I'm being so
All
serious.
right. So why is that not taught in history class?
That's what I'm saying. Like I literally figured this out like 7th grade, and I was like, why
I didn't even know
is
that,
no one?
And I'm a senior, so no, I don't get it. I don't get how streets are named. I don't how. No,
just
it's so weird.
it's got to be like they
it's
spin a
so
wheel or
weird.
something.
Yeah, they spin a wheel. I mean, I don't know. What else would they do? I mean, getting back on sports though. Do we want to talk about this March Madness bracket?
I know, like
All one seeds going to the
all
Final
one
Four.
seeds. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's like,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I might not even watch it, bro.
I mean,
All
I
one
still got.
seeds.
I've had Duke winning. I'm still having Duke win, but
I still got Houston. They're so good.
so no, Duke's winning it.
I don't even know if has there even been a game. Imagine the Duke and Houston game already happened. I don't even know if it has. I haven't
We
happened.
might want to fact
We
check
might want
that.
to look because if I just said Houston and they just lost, I'm losing aura. All right, let's go ahead. March Madness. No, they haven't. They start
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
What day is the championship?
Let me look.
I think it would be.
I would think it would be the next week.
Yeah.
But the tournament is the 7th, which is on
Which is
which is the Monday after. Well, that's weird.
So final. Well, they're probably all in the same location, so they can just get semifinals on Saturday, chill Sunday, and then championship on Monday.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's on the so the champ
So it's coming up.
it's coming
we'll
up.
See.
We'll see what
who
happens.
wins. I mean, that was our off-topic topics of the day. Yeah. Back to the rest of the podcast.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Got a good lineup of track this week. Friday, we have a meet. Where's it at?
Francis South Central.
Right, South Central. Saturday, there's another meet.
It's at Holt. It's an
at
all-day meet.
All day. Then following Monday.
For Zamont East.
So yeah, get ready to cheer on the Trojans those days.
Yeah. The track and field. The throwers just competed at the North Point Open meet. That was our opening meet on March 21st. We had some big PRs at that meet. I mean, Marco threw 33 in discus, which is insane for him. Only throwing in like everyday tennis shoes. So he just got some throwing shoes, so we'll see how that goes for him. And then we just competed last Saturday on Forgemont West. We had an all-day meet there. That one was a lot. It was rainy. It was just the weather was not in our favor or anything like that. And it was an okay meet. I mean, Wyatt Caldwell got first in discus. Sonny placed in shot put. So we got some big things ahead for our throwers. I mean, a lot of meets left and a lot of progression to go. So
For sure. Sorry. So, little birdie told me that you're throwing on track this year.
yeah, I'm throwing a shot put and discus. So.
Nice. Well, it's only right for us to interview.
Yeah, I'm here.
Interviewing the host.
Get some questions in.
All right. Well, how do you think through 2 meets that your season's going?
I think it's going good, both personally and for the team. I mean, I can see a lot of progress, and everybody really. Everybody's there to get better. We're working like really hard. I mean, we go right after school until about 4:30, and then yesterday, me and Wyatt, we went down to our old discus coach and got some extra work in. But I think it's going really good.
Nice. So, what are you hoping to throw with the majority of your season left?
Shot put probably around 13.5 meters. Discus about 45, maybe 50. Yeah, I mean, I know it's possible. I just got to work at it.
Well, what are your PR so far?
Shot put, I'm sitting right around 12. So I got about 3 foot or another meter to go for like what I actually want. Discus, I'm sitting around 40. So some more work is to be done, but I'll get it done.
Yeah.
So
So our last question we have is, how much has Coach Cleaver talked about Fortnite at practice?
So that's actually insane because that's like one of the main topics we talk about. He's talking about the item shop. He's talking about the maps, the battle passes that are coming out. He's talking about a bunch of stuff, and it's just Fortnite. I think he talks about Fortnite more than he actually coaches, which is insane.
Oh my
But
god.
it's like I think that dude needs to explore and find some new like games or something.
Gotta get him.
Trying Madden or 2K or something. Just get that dude. I might like.
Gift him that
Yeah, I'm gonna gift him
college
something,
football.
something like
game.
that.
I mean it. You know.
Get him out of this Fortnite era that he's in, that he's been in for about 3 years now. Ever since he's got here, it's football season, track season. I mean, it's just Fortnite. He's a big Fortnite grind guy, and he loves to talk about it. So.
Well, I mean, everybody's got their favorites, I guess. So.
Oh yeah.
But thanks for asking questions and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'll answer some questions.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna see about 4 or 5 other throwers that we're gonna interview, and we're actually gonna have Cleaver on the show. So, we'll ask him about Fortnite. So
We'll see how long that goes.
we can see how long he makes that video go. But I bet there will be some Fortnite talk.
All right,
Most
well,
definitely.
it's time for the next person. What's up, guys? We have brought a guest. What's your name?
I'm Wyatt Caldwell.
And he's going to be talking to us a little bit about track and how his throwing season has been going. So, yeah. So, Wyatt, how do you think the season is going so far? I know it's like kind of just started, but how do you think it's been going?
It's been going pretty good. First 2 meets, got quite a few golds under my belt and a couple bronzes. Just getting better every day, working hard at practice, and we can see where we're at the end of the season.
Yeah.
How do you think you're performing this season compared to like last season? I know you went to state, threw about 53 meters. Have you had anything like that happen? Like, granted, we only had 2 meets, so not a lot has happened. Maybe 6 throws, but anything like to work off of or to get better this season?
There's been quite a few good throws at meets, PRs and everything. But I think with this early in the season, you're working on the basics, and later in the season you can really pick it up and start to hit those big PRs like you see at state.
What are you hoping to throw like with your PR by the end of the season?
Obviously, a number starting with 550 has always been the goal, even last year. But I think I'll break that soon, and so I think for the end of the season by state, I'm hoping for a 55. I think would be good in disc.
So what is your PR right now?
49.5. Set it at the first meet. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. It's a good jumping off point for first meet.
All right, our last question. How much has Coach Cleaver talked about Fortnite at practice?
I think the better question is how much hasn't he talked about Fortnite? I think he does more talking about Fortnite than coaching, to be honest. I think I'd be really good at Fortnite if that was a sport, because he's really helping me out with that. But a little bit too much from Cleaver. So.
All right, well, that was our interview with Wyatt. We got a few more interviews to do, so you'll see those soon.
Yep.
Peace
out.
So we're interviewing Marco. He throws shot put and discus for the track throwers. How do you think the season's gone so far?
I think it's good. We have a good team, but definitely missing seniors as well from last year. Fly high, KJ. I think he's not dead.
Fly high, KJ. How do you think you're performing like this season compared to last? I know you just got your thrower shoes, so
Yeah, guys, I just got a new pair of throwing shoes. I still have to break them in. They're a little hard. They hurt my feet. But performance-wise, I think it's a lot easier to like actually move in them, and I think I need to lock in. I'm like around what I was last year, which is not good. That means I made no progress, but
we still got a whole season to go. So
we gotta lock in. Yeah.
There's a lot of progress to be done.
So Marco, speaking of your PRs, what are your PRs right now?
I don't even know. I think discus is like 35 and shot I think is like 10-6.
So, what are you hoping to throw by the end of the season?
End of the season, I'm gonna be throwing 50 on discus and like 13.5 on shot.
The last question.
least.
At least.
At least.
Anything above.
The last question we have for you is how much does Coach Cleaver talk about
Fortnite.
So if y'all want to add me on Fortnite, my epic user is TTV Super Saiyan.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Are we? Bruh.
All right. So, have you and Cleaver ever played Fortnite together?
No. We never play Fortnite, but he
Is
talks
that a-
about it all the time.
Is that a collab that we're hoping to see soon?
Yeah, I think one of these days, like on a weekend, I'm just gonna like hop on Twitch, start streaming and be like, "Hey guys, we have a special guest."
Coach Cleaver. I'd be
Cleaver.
watching that.
Dude,
I'm
I'll be
not gonna
tuning in.
lie.
I give you the
He-
Twitch Prime sub. I'm not gonna lie.
He's always trolling about Fortnite, but I know he's buns, so he can't trick me. I know he's not good at Fortnite, even though he talks about it a lot.
Okay, with him talking about it a lot, is there any chance that you think that he needs to start exploring games, trying to find out
Yeah.
something new?
I only play Fortnite and Rocket League, and
I'm saying Cleaver.
yeah, I only play Rocket League, and I think that would be a good game for Mr. Coach Cleaver to try. As Rocket League, it's a fun game. It's like soccer but with cars.
I think they know.
I think they know. I think the viewers know what.
Well,
Rocket
maybe they
League-
never played before.
Maybe not, but I'm sure they know because
Oh.
the cover of it is a car hitting a giant soccer ball.
Well, guys, it's car soccer. It's a good game, and another good game is to play is Forza.
Oh,
Okay.
I love
Okay.
some
Yeah.
Forza.
Forza.
That's a
Yeah.
solid. That's
I just bought a Hellcat last night. Actually, matter of fact, put a supercharger on Forza. Yeah.
But other than that, I don't play any games. And Coach Cleaver don't know how to build, so
Hero
Yeah.
Bid Warrior.
he played no build.
Have you ever? Oh,
Oh,
All
nah.
right. have you ever looked up Coach Cleaver's stats and see if he's actually good?
For like Fortnite, for
yeah,
like game.
Fortnite.
No, but I'm already know if we 1v1, I think I would like 3-0 him. I'm already knowing.
Confidence.
But shout out Coach Cleaver. You're good at Fortnite, but I just grind too hard Fortnite.
Well, we will definitely be making a note to ask Cleaver if you and him 1v1, if he would go 3-0, or what would the score out of 3 be?
I think he would get me with 1, and then I'll win the other 3. So I'd win 1, I'll win again, he'd win 1, and then I win for a 3-1 victory royale.
All right. Well, that was Marco. Marco, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
What's up, guys? Next person, we got Brody Berriman. Would you like to, tell the viewers a little bit about what you do?
I like to eat.
Oh my.
Oh, wrong thing.
All right.
Oh my.
So we already know that, but what do you do for Trek?
I throw shot put.
Nice.
Okay. How do you think the season's going so far for you?
I think it's going pretty good. I think I'm throwing farther than last year, so that's a plus.
Yeah. Last year you hit what, 9-9?
Hey, no, I throw farther than that last year.
Oh, what, 10-2?
No.
All right. What are you throwing this year? What's your
Uh,
PRs?
Right now it is 11.5.
Okay. That's way better than last year.
Yeah, no, I need to get it up. I want to get it up to like 12.
Yeah, and you need to stop dropping your head.
Shut up.
Anyways, what are you hoping to throw by the end of the season?
Like I said, say exact, like 12.3.
So okay, realistic.
Well, how do you think you're performing this season compared to last season?
Compared to last season, way better. Now, throwing farther, way farther. That's pretty much about it.
Well, the last question we have for you is how much does Coach Cleaver talk about Fortnite at practice?
I don't know. He be talking about it a lot. In class, he'd be talking about it a lot.
In class
In
too.
class.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
kind of crazy.
Anything-
Oh, didn't he
anything
put up
but
like
teaching.
a Fortnite stream on the smartboard one time?
He might have, honestly. I wouldn't doubt that he wouldn't.
I remember being told that about that one time.
Yo.
So, if you were to 1v1 Cleaver, what do you think you're scoring out of 3?
Oh, I'm whooping him.
Whooping him.
Ooh, whooping 'em.
Okay.
He's not killing me once.
Not once?
Ooh.
Nope.
All right, well, we're going to have to take notes of everybody's score because Marco said he would 3-1 him. Like,
He'll probably
Scoring
he's gonna
2-3.
say that he's gonna beat me, but he's not gonna beat me because he doesn't play builds. And
oh, yeah. I mean, Marco mentioned
I'm-
that
I'm
he's a
piece
no-build
controlling
kind of guy.
I doubt that.
Nah,
I think
So-
I'll 3-0 you.
I'd 3-0 you.
All right,
All right, bet.
so we got beef within the studio. So
yes, we do.
we will have to bring in the consoles one day and test that theory.
That might be what we have to do.
We might have to do a podcast live stream.
We might.
Micah Harlan versus
We need to make a
Brody.
Twitch TBHS
Yeah.
podcast.
No, I'm definitely whipping you. So,
Anything else
Ogie.
you want to add?
Ogie can't beat me in Fortnite.
All right. Actually, I don't play Fortnite. I'm more of a Call of Duty type of guy.
I don't even have it downloaded.
I'd
I
still
just,
whoop you
I'm
in
just
Call of Duty.
confident.
Call
So
of Duty, I got you too.
all right.
College football, anybody catch these hands in college football?
I promise you, I got that.
I will run it down your throat.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. So I think that's our ending point right there because things are getting a little out of hand.
Yeah.
Brody, thanks for joining us. Is there anything else you would like to say?
No.
All right.
Alright, sounds good.
Well, thanks for being here. Oh. All right. Today we're here with Sonny. Sonny throws shot put for the track throwers. How do you think the season's gone so far this year?
Pretty good right now. I mean, the first meet was not great.
It was
Kinda got
windy.
screwed
The
over.
the weather was.
But-
Oh yeah. So Sonny threw. What'd you throw actually?
12-4.
Okay, so Sonny threw a 12-4, and that put him in second place. And so the dude running it couldn't find his name, and so he just wrote him down at the bottom, but didn't transfer all his numbers back up to his name, and was scratched from the whole meet.
Yep.
So on paper, Sonny got last in that meet, but in realistic, actually, he got second. So that was a bummer, but other than that, I think it's been good. I mean,
Yeah, it's
Forza
going
Malt
pretty good right
West,
now.
but was a little rainy. We had a tent out there. It was fun. But yeah, I mean, was the 10 or 12-4 your PR so far?
So, yes, this season it was. Last year I hit a 12-5.
Okay.
So,
What are you hoping to hit the rest of the season?
I'd like to get around 13 to 14 meters. That'd be
Just something to get
pretty good.
to districts and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So, how much progress you think you're making this year from last year?
I think it's going to be pretty good because, I mean, last year I hit 12-5, and first meet of the year I already went 12-4. So, I mean, I'm basically right where I was. Just need to build off of it.
And we have so the schedule that we put out earlier in the video is wrong because the meet on Friday actually got moved to Monday, but Monday we have a throwers meet, so we will not be attending the what is it, Holt? I
Yeah,
think
I think
Holt
so.
meet because the Holt meet got moved to Monday, so I don't think we're gonna have any throwers there unless it's the younger guys.
Yeah, we probably have
Um,
the freshmen and stuff throw it.
Yeah, but we still, as of right now, the Saturday meet is still on. But yeah, I mean, 2 meets this weekend. We'll see how we do. Yeah.
Well, the last question we have for you is, how much does Coach Cleaver talk about Fortnite during practice?
So, I've heard it's quite a bit. I don't really hear it though because I'm not next to him the whole time. But I've heard he talks about it quite a lot.
Well, he does. It's basically, I think he talks about Fortnite more than he actually coaches.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Anything else you would like to add?
No, that's what I think of.
All right. Well, Sonny, thank you for joining us here
No problem.
today, taking time out of your day and being on the podcast.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for tuning into this week's podcast. We will be back in 2 weeks. The other group's gonna put one out next week. That's gonna be fire. Be sure to watch it, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.